Don't.
Hello, this is Leo Some People, here to help you become memorable and help you to find your dream job. If you see an introduction video, you will know that I'm a recruiter by day and I'm turning myself into a YouTuber by night to do videos for you to help you become memorable. So basically, living Batman's life one step closer every single day. And today we will talk about that personal life. So, three things. One is about the illegal questions. Second is what you should not say during an interview. And third thing is how to bring your personal lives and personal project to the table. Let's start with the illegal questions. Yes, you hear me right. Sometimes you can be asked illegal questions. It's basically everything that is linked with discrimination. You don't want to be hired or not hired because of your race, age, or sexual orientation. If we ask you a question about your origin, your sexual orientation, where you live, or your health conditions, this is forbidden most of the times. Two exceptions, for instance, and I strongly recommend you to check which questions can be asked or not in your specific country because it depends. For instance, in the US, no one can ask you if you have the US citizenship or not. However, a recruiter can ask you if you're allowed to work in the US because you can be a foreigner by handling a working permit. And in that case, it will be a discrimination not to hire you because you're not American. Other example, if you have to work with children, the recruiter cannot ask you if you were arrested in your life. However, this person can ask you if you ever got condemned for something which is a crime related to children. In that case, this will be legal. Check on the internet for your specific countries where you want to apply because it really differs from countries to countries. So now, what are the things that you should not mention during an interview? Three examples here that you should not say. First, let's say you have some financial issues. So you are almost bankruptcy. Well, no one wants to hire you out of pity, right? Plus also, if you really have this financial problem, it means you will focus yourself when you're working on that issues rather than on your work, and that is not good. Second example, if you or the woman of your life is expecting a child, well, I'm really happy for you, but this will be digging your own grave to saying during the interview, right? Because people won't want to hire you if they know that you will be out of the office for 6 months. So now, how to bring your personal life on the table. Let's say that you are a musician, that you do a sport at a professional level, or you have, I don't know, a YouTube video when you give advices on the candidates. Do so personal projects. And I really recommend you not to stop them if you're looking for a job. But I will show you how, if you respect the three conditions, this can be an asset when applying for a job. First, you have to show that the time you invest in the personal project won't disturb you from working. And if at any moment you have to do something which is personal during your work time, it should be for a really tiny amount of hours, or otherwise that you're ready to take a day off to do that. Second, you have to show that your personal project will have a positive impact on the company. For instance, with my YouTube channel, my goal is not to hire you in my company. I never mention in 20 videos in which company I'm working for. But if you're following till the end, maybe you will think that my advices are good, you will stalk my LinkedIn profile, you will find that I'm working for that company, you will find a job, and you will apply. So by doing so, I'm helping more candidates to get aware of my company as well, even though this is not the purpose, and that is strong. And lastly, you have to show that the personal skills that you acquired can be used in the company. Let's say like you like to cook a lot outside of work and you get like a professional certification in cooking. Maybe you can animate a team building when you can organize a cooking lesson all together. Let's say like you're good in video producing. If at some point the company needs to produce some professional videos, maybe you can help, right? So show that your personal projects help you to build skills that you can apply to the company you apply to. You don't have to split your personalities between your job and between the personal projects you have. We are not in the movie Split. Try to combine as best as you can your professional and personal life. You will become memorable and you will get your dream job. I believe in you.